One of the many benefits of adding marketing automation into Google Drive is I'm able to analyze my data. I can dashboard just about anything. So in this particular instance, we're looking at one of our data sources, which would want to been one of those tabs in the sheets. So I'm able to see how many contacts we have from that specific source, and I can see how many of them we've actually called and connected with, and I can also see how many of them are interested. The other interesting thing that we have here is that you're able to see the responsiveness based on that status. So for example, people who are interested, we see that over half of them open our emails and we get about a 4% conversion rate on our clicks. Again, this is a way for us to gauge how effective that lead source is for generating interest, but also, as you just saw, their propensity to open, their propensity to click and visit the website. This chart here, we're looking at how many raw records have been added into the system. An additional set of analytics you get is you're able to see how the different contacts are progressing from Google. So all the efforts that your teleresponse people and your data people are making over on Google or plotting there are getting visualized in this analytics tool. So for example, you can see the growth of requested demos that we've had. We've seen how many people we've connected with for each day, how that's grown. And then also, most importantly, we're seeing how people are becoming interested, again, through all the efforts that are being made by that virtual team all over the world. They're updating the Google Sheet, and I'm able to see how well their work is doing right here on this dashboard. The other chart we've got is our nurture drips. So if we have multiple nurture drips going out based on lead source, it could be lead source plus whatever tool they're using, whatever it is, I'm able to see the volume of messages that are going out for each individual message and also how they're performing. So in this case right here, we'll see that in the first week of January, we had a number of emails going out consistently. That was nice. And then we also had a nice level of opens going out with it. And as you can see here, we're tracking for each message, again, numerically, what the responses are. So to sum up here, really, again, anything that's going on within your Google Sheet, you can plot it into a dashboard, and it's going to give you a sense for how well your team is working to get new leads in, how they're doing on their follow-up phone calls, and also, again, how that particular lead source is working for you or data source is working. Thanks for listening. Appreciate you taking the time. If you have any questions, then get in touch with your best friend at Makesbridge. We'd love to get you set up with these charts so you can start to analyze how your front-end marketing and how your front-end data collection, get that formalized and start working that audience and get some intelligence around it so you can make better investments in your data collection and in your lead sources. Thanks again.